Hey Clemson, my name is Bennett Love. I'm a freshman at your school, and I just want to apologize for the dark background and the big echo you might be hearing because I'm in my garage right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are you doing? It's a private office out here.
It's okay.
That's not it. What you looking at? Not you, dog.
No, lights on. I was afraid of leaving the light on because I feel like you get this big old glare unless I stand right here. So I'm just going to turn that off. Turns out I can't turn it off from the garage, so we're just going to do this. Alright, my topic. Did I say my topic yet? I don't know. It was NSD, it's your choice, or is it? The intersection between religious identity? No, religious beliefs and LGBTQ identity, which stands for lesbian, gay, bi, transgender, and then Q just means questions. So, yeah, that was it. Did we achieve true dialogue? Yes, absolutely. We talked like every time. Literally after every question, we had at least 3 people, raise their hand very politely and, just answer questions. And it was pretty solid. It's pretty cool. We got a lot done that way. I'm glad. I was really afraid, honestly, that we'd get stuck, or I'd get stuck with just people that wouldn't want to talk. But I guess I didn't, because I like to talk and they like to talk, so it was perfect. Match made in heaven. But yeah, true dialogue achieved. We also had some great leaders, and what they did was they were asking really good questions. If we didn't understand it, or if they thought we didn't understand it, before we even got a chance to speak, they explained it in full detail, and I feel like that helped a lot. What they also did was they gave us a piece of paper, or a few pieces of paper, and one of them was a little wheel, or I think we had to make a wheel or something. But basically, we had to dissect this wheel and show what were the biggest parts of our lives, most important to us. You could do you were given the options: religion, your gender, your race, your ethnicity, and
What are you looking for?
hello. Yeah, basically you separated the circle, and I put religion up top because I like my religion, Christianity, in case you didn't know. I like to think I'm a good Christian, but whether I am or not in your eyes, I try my best. So I know that's just my way of looking at it. And surprisingly, even though we have a massive FCA and just a lot of small groups going on, and a big old Christian thing, there's a lot of people that don't believe in God, they're atheists. Nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people will, almost defriend you, maybe, if they're Christian or not. I'm not like that. But it was just very interesting and eye-opening. Active voices, for sure. Like I said earlier, honestly, lots of people talked, especially this one girl would tell us stories and stuff, how she wasn't into church, and their church friends would try to get her into church, but then they stopped becoming, I don't know, basically they just fought and stuff. But we had a lot of active voices and stuff. Hello. No, come in.
Poor Bennett.
Just
It's
another.
your daddy.
What?
That's
What?
the reason I'm here.
What do you do?
He just needs me to fix him his drink, and so.
Him and his drinking.
I tell you.
I tell ya.
He's such a naughty fella. Okay. I'm leaving, Bennett.
No worries.
Lay on Daddy. Bye, honey.
Bye-bye. Lots of active voices. Yes. Just everybody like to talk, really. Not everybody, obviously, but a good amount. An amount that was like perfect, I feel like, because if we talked, if like everybody talked, then we wouldn't get anywhere. We'd be stuck on like one question for the longest time, and then the person in charge would have to intervene every time, and that'd be really annoying. So, I'm glad. I think it worked out perfectly. Reserved voices, kinda. I feel like the reserved people wouldn't talk. If they were reserved, I mean, that makes sense. But I mean, yeah, I can't think of an instance where some person was like, yeah, I kind of disagree with all of you, you know, just like really reserved. I don't remember that. But anyway, what role did I play? Ringleader, for sure. No, I'm just kidding, I wasn't that. I answered my questions, I did my part. I did no more than the average person in there, you know. I just talked about my story a little bit, but I didn't get like all into it, like, obviously, because my story, I feel like, is longer. And would have taken up a while. So, that's what I did. Not a big role, but a big enough role, I feel like. Why is this a part of Library 100? You tell me. I honestly don't know. No, but for real, if I really think about it, I think that this is a part of it. I guess because communication is good, and that's just with anything. Like, whether this is a part of Library 100 or any class, communication is good. Knowing your classmates, knowing your fellow university students, and even teachers, anybody. I mean, communication is always good in almost any instance that I can think of. Communication is key, for sure. And I feel like that can easily apply to Library 100, just like it can apply to practically anything else. Is dialogue a useful tool in your experience at a university? In this case, Clemson. Yes, duh. Like I just said, communication, key. I mean, nothing I can further, I can't nail that. I can't hammer that nail anymore. It's just really key. It's good to know. It's good to talk to people. It's good to talk to people that you have differences with, as well as, just as important as people that you have similarities with. It's good to see both sides of any spectrum, of any, idea or topic or anything. And that's why we had this thing, I feel like. Just so we can step outside our little boxes a little bit and actually, walk in someone else's shoes just for a little 2 hours. But no, we had a really good time. I really liked our thing. I talked to some people after that I recognized in there, and they're like, "Oh, that was horrible. It was the worst thing ever." I mean, honestly, I don't see it, because I don't know. It was just not nearly as bad as people said it would be, or thought it would be, or said it was. It was whatever. Honestly, I'd rather do that than, I don't know, community service. Just random things. I don't know. It was good. I had a good time. Because, I don't know, I like stepping outside of my little comfort zone. I do it as much as I can, and it's fun. I can see how some people wouldn't like to do that, but I like it, so that's my little 2 cents on it. Good job, Clemson. I digged it, for sure. And on that note, bye.